This is a Mustang 2040, and I was wanting to do a short video on this because I can't find it on eBay. This guy burned up his starter, and the starter down here, they burned up the starter and they put the wrong one on, which is cheaper. This starter is $1,000. The starter that's there now is only like $200, but it's missing the third post, the idle post on this solenoid. This wire, this green wire right there, should go to that idle post on the solenoid. They wired it into the solenoid wire, which the problem they were having was way over here. It is the fuel shutoff valve. This little thing, and it fits in on the back side of the pump this way. It apparently went bad, and when the starter is engaged through the white wire, it was shorting out because they were cranking on it too much. When the hot power went in, it turned around and went to a ground situation and burned up about everything, which is probably why they changed the starter, because this wire here doesn't disconnect, it's straight to the key. And right here is your overload protector. It fried that thing to a crisp, and it also burned up the key in the ignition. So what I found out after calling the garage, who didn't want to cooperate, and that's why I thought I'd show you this video. First of all, I think you can see it. There's a manual shutoff on the tank. Must have a filter in it, and it's plugged. Comes up here. It's drawing shut, and they were cranking on it too much. Burned the starter up. They never replaced it, but because of the continual cranking, so it burned the starter up, and then by putting the wrong starter up on it, it did all that damage. Now, I'm sharing this to you because the garage wasn't very cooperative. Another problem, those are neutral safety switches for these arms. If you have a loose wire on that, it also won't let you start. And if you see right there, back under there with the zip ties on it, is a shutoff for the fuel tank. And it's taped and wire tied off to keep it in the open position so that it'll still get fuel, but it's still plugging up. That's the owner. As soon as it warms up, we will correct that problem. The garage also mentioned that the power to the key switch will go bad in that connection right there. There's the new key switch, and that's a Mustang 2040. Like I say, to find these problems out, a lot of times the garage, they would make $3,000 or $4,000 off you for this. They said that starter's list for $1,100 or so. So if you have that problem, that's what it is.